What's going on, guys? My name is Ryan Snod. It rhymes with odd, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a quick run through on how to take a keynote speech, a long form presentation, and turn it into smaller clips for social media. So we're going to show you how to repurpose these into Instagram Reels, TikToks, and you can shoot them all over the place without giving away the farm for your entire presentation on the internet. So jumping right in here, we've got my Premiere Pro sequence here. I've already merged the audio, so it's already in here, and you'll see these little green markers here. So I went through and marked before we started some of the places that I want to cut just to kind of speed that process up for you guys watching at home. So this is a 1 hour and 10-minute presentation. I did this for a conference in Jacksonville. So we'll go into the first one here. Let me zoom in. I will show you how this works. I'm also going to be using a tool called Autopod Social Clip Creator. It's a paid subscription, but you can do this for free. You just have to do one extra step of cutting, so I'll show you both options here. So here's my first social media clip that I'll try to pull a chunk from here. Let me just play it back here.
Or I shouldn't even say fears, reasons why you're not doing it, right? There's other things that take precedence. These are all really legitimate. The thing though is, as we'll see, I would say 3 to 5 years from now,
I'm going to put my in marker here. So I'm going to put I for in.
Is that most industries will be led by the people that put out content that are educating, entertaining, or adding value in some way, because they're going to be the first people that you think of when you're going to make a purchase decision. So
I just wanted to grab a little 30-second chunk of this. Let me find
this is something that, I've heard of the stair clean company in my area. Like that's the people that I would want to trust with my business. So
we'll put O, and then I'm going to use the social clip creator. If you're not using this and you're just doing the free version, all you have to do is hit C on the keyboard and you'd cut 1, 2, Control V, and then paste it into a new subsequence timeline. For this, I'm going to just do this with this tool since I already have it. 1080 by 1920, and we're going to do the auto reframe sequence, so it automatically plugs it in there. Really slick, and we'll hit Create Clips. Premiere will do its thing, and as you can see, it just stuck it in, did the auto reframe, excuse me. Let me pop this up and make sure it worked okay. Perfect. Let me just play it back, hit Control Save, and hit play.
Is that most industries will be led by the people.
So I'll just go in.
Is that
hit K on the keyboard to cut that first part.
Most industries will be led by the people that put out content that are educating, entertaining, or adding value in some way.
So there you go. Now we've got a little clip that we can post on social media. If you want to just go really quick, all you have to do is go to the end, hit O on there and hit Control M and export it out into your file manager of choice. Some people like to add captions as well, so you can do that if you'd like. So all we have to do is go to the captions workspace, captions and graphics. So we pull this up, it auto transcribed it, which is cool. So we'll go to captions, create captions from transcript if we'd like. Okay, now we've got our transcript here. We're going to go to create captions. And if you have a default that you usually use, you can do that. I'll just do the normal one, and I will show you how to do it from scratch. Okay, now we've got our captions. Let me zoom out. So it's just flashing the text on the bottom of the screen. If you want those kind of nice TikTok type of captions, you can even throw this into CapCut if you'd like. But since we're already in here, I'll just edit these directly. So I'm going to go over here on the right window. Again, we're in the Captions and Graphics tab. This is just the auto default just to show you how that looks. Let me go in here and we're going to make these changes to the first text here. So we're going to, we could use a track style if you have one, but I like using Railway. Bold is my text I like using. And then for the stroke or the background shadow, I like using my branded color. So it's FA9006. Boom. Okay, then we're going to throw this in the middle so it's easier to read. And then let me try and pull this down just a little bit so it's not right on my mouth here. And then I'll just read through this to make sure the text is accurate because sometimes this is not accurate. And then we'll make this just a little bit bigger. So let me select this one here. We're going to do 55 for the font size. Actually, let me do 70. 65 maybe? There we go. So that looks pretty good. Let's see here. I'm going to make the background black again just because it's easier to read. And that's okay. I'll sacrifice my branding for this sake. And then all you have to do is once you have this first auto or this first text chunk edited the way you want, all you have to do is just hit this up arrow on the push to style to track, and it will apply that look to every single one of the captions, which is really slick that way. So as you can see, it just keeps the consistency right there. So that's really cool. So now we have our text captions on there. Everything's good to go. We will just, again, we have this all edited in the way we want it to be with the text on there. We'll just hit Control M. We'll name it where we want to put it, and we'll hit Export Save, and you guys are done. So what I'm going to do is, since I've already done this, I'm going to go through and do this for every single one of my clips, export them out, and now I will have a bunch of social clips that I can share on social media of my talk that I did, giving some value to a group that I was doing in Jacksonville, and all I did was just mic myself up and record the conversation. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. Give us a like on this video. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. My name is Ryan Snod. It rhymes a lot. We'll see you in the next video.